VisiPop has taken indie animation to very, very drastic heights. From making simple animations back in 2010, planning and making 2 full well-known series on both YouTube and the whole wide world in indie animation. One of those series would be Hazbin Hotel. A show beautifully rendered, colorized, have so much detail, have such a small yet strong and developed team, an influence on media, merchandise, many teasers yet to come, until we finally got the full release in 2024 on Amazon Prime. And I gotta say, it was definitely worth the wait. Thank you so much, VisiPop team, for making this astonishing masterpiece. Thank you for pushing indie animation to bigger heights. And thank you, musical staff, for the bangers. Banger after banger. And to the people who clicked on this video, thank you for everything. Thank you for 450 subs. Now please enjoy this video. Goddamn, play the intro! Right now, oh shit, that nigga's it's sucking out his neck. He gon' meet that fucking we gon' kick your dough. 1, 2, 3, and 4, you hit out. Murder, what she from? Saw him in my scope, I'm about to from page to the post. He ain't getting no, that nigga die. Lock up at your door. Let me in, bitch, I'm going. Okay, so it's been out for a while, which was only like a week, but how does it hold up? We start similarly from the pilot, knowing that Charlie believes in a world of happiness and redemption for the people who have already been done wrong. She, like her father, believes that sinners can go to heaven, which a lot of people in the show will tell her no, and that's why even MatPat theorized one time. But we later see some improvement with some characters such as her apprentice and Angel Dust, who also gets out of a bad relationship with Valentino. And also, while a very violent and profanity show, I do feel like people do miss the message that you can always be a good person if you choose to be. Speaking of which, I only mentioned this because the backlash of the show is insane. I mean, it is a show about demons after all, so, you know, the Christians will have a fun time with this. Especially with all the slurs, sexual themes, and LGBTQ. Or it's like how this one person said that this is trying to make heaven look bad, or like we're the bad people. Or I'm sorry, heaven is supposed to look like the good guy and hell is supposed to be the victim. When in reality, that's not what it is at all. It's more of a concept, if you will. A form of art with a message. Rather than as jarring characters or funny moments or weird and sadistic personalities that some main characters possess and show off or sometimes hide it during the show, it shows that we all have our flaws, no matter who we are. And we can choose what our fates can be. And it's determined by you and you alone. Now, so for the boring people who want to ignore what the show has to offer, I'm telling you right now, you're missing out. Now, speaking of what the show has to offer, let's finally talk about the show, and then talk about what I like or what I don't like. It was a day after Extermination Day. Charlie feels worried that the hotel is going to work out or redeem anybody to go into heaven, and Vaggie, of course, comforts her, you know, being the loving girlfriend and all. Meanwhile, we come back to the cast that actually are in the hotel. Characters such as Nifty, Angel Dust, Husk, and the great Alistair Altruist died for his friend. So as the cast are debating on what they should use for the hotel's advertisement, Charlie gets called for an interview. She was supposed to meet Lucifer, but instead, we get Adam.
I got you again, bitch!
Adam. Oh, I'm sorry. You thought I was talking about Records of Ragnarok, Adam? Oh, no. This ain't the same Adam. This ain't the same Adam. No. Literally, this is the only Adam that you will hate in any single show. Not as bad as Red. So after Charlie was being super excited and wonderful,
She was so happy she started singing musicals and shit. I mean, this show is a musical kind of, so like, I don't know. Anyways, we got Adam talking about his dick. That's in the show, right? We get our second song in the series talking about how hell is forever and no one can escape their consequences. Basically just talking shit to Hell and Charlie. And then what to make matters worse, they push it from a year to 6 months. Also, Alistair's pretty much not a fond of camera or TV, but this perfectly gets explained in the second episode. We'll talk about that later. Also, aside from learning that he's asexual, we also learned that Alistair can control anybody that he wanted to, but he's staying around the hotel just for fun, and Husk is proving that shit. Now, the commercial isn't really ready until Vaggie decides to make a deal with Alistair, despite telling Charlie and shit, but you know, relationship goals. Next episode, we get to see this character who rarely shows up in this whole season. We gotta wait for God knows how long for season 2. Now, I did see this character get leaked a few times, and I've seen them in some of the posts that Fizzy Pop has made, but I never really read that into it, so I was kind of a little hyped and excited to see more of this character, but we only really see that spoiler only in this episode, so yeah. But on the bright side, it did leave a good impression on me, as Vox was a very entertaining character. He uses his demonic powers in the form of television with hypnosis and wire traveling through different types of TVs and television boxes, and can even teleport outside of the TV, so that's all we really see of Vox. He could be on par with Alistair, but again, I don't know. But hey, the songs of them dissing each other, now that is peak. That is the pinnacle. That is the literal difference of you and me. See, you cope. And then we cut to the part that we all love about this episode. The Wendigo radio demon.
Let's begin. I'm gonna make you wish that I'd stayed gone. Tune on in when I'm done. Your status quo will know its race is run. Oh, this will be fun.
Sir Prentice comes back after ripping Alistair's coat and fakes his path to redemption, only to do the V's bidding and try to... I honestly forgot. So he was figured out to work for the V's, but then Charlie still realized that he wasn't being loved in return, nor did they really care about him after Sir Prentice failed. And for the rest of the series, Sir Prentice has made an effort to change. And after this, Alistair literally fucking teabags on the V's, saying that you were some shit, you were some dog shit, you were some fucking doo-doo butter, you were some goddamn garbage, you were like a goddamn garbage disposal, you are a worthless bitch ass. And those are the 2 episodes. I'm just gonna stop there. But overall, I'll make more, but I will go ahead and give this series, as I've seen the whole series, a 8.5 out of 10. Actually, no, fuck it. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. Like, there's nothing really to hate about this series except for the fact that it has demons and slurs and shit. Or you just don't like LGBTQ in cartoons. Either or. So, yeah, I'm gonna review episodes 3 and 4 next video. Bye.